Wolfman Reimagined, Leigh Whannell's bone-chilling take hits PVOD Feb 4th. When and where to watch the new Wolfman reboot summary. If you enjoy horror movies or werewolf stories, you might be interested in Universal Pictures' new reboot, Wolfman. Directed by Leigh Whannell, the film premiered on January 17th, and early reviews describe it as a dark and thrilling interpretation of the classic tale. If you're a fan of horror movies, or a sucker for a good werewolf tale, you've probably heard about Universal Pictures' latest reboot, Wolfman. Directed by Leigh Whannell, who reimagined The Invisible Man in 2020 to immense success, Wolfman hit theaters on January 17th, and early reactions are calling it a thrillingly dark take on a classic story. But the big question lingers: when will Wolfman make its way to digital streaming? According to When to Stream, the much-anticipated reboot is expected to hit premium video-on-demand platforms on Tuesday, February 4th. A new chapter in the iconic werewolf series. Universal Pictures has a storied history when it comes to werewolf films. It all began with the 1941 release of The Wolfman, which introduced audiences to the tragic tale of Larry Talbot, portrayed by Lon Chaney Jr. The studio revisited the concept in 2010 with a moody, gothic remake starring Benicio del Toro. Now, over a decade later, Leigh Whannell's Wolfman brings fresh blood to the franchise. This version promises to be much more intense, thanks to its R rating and gripping premise. The official logline hints at a suspense-filled ride, stating, "A family at a remote farmhouse is attacked by an unseen animal, but as the night stretches on, the father begins to transform into something unrecognizable." A star-studded cast and captivating plot. The film boasts a stellar cast, headlined by Julia Garner, Ozark, as Charlotte, and Christopher Abbott, Craven the Hunter, as Blake, a married couple seeking refuge in a secluded farmhouse. The family dynamic deepens with their young daughter, Ginger, played by rising star Matilda Firth. Critics and fans alike are praising the performances, singling out Christopher Abbott's transformation scenes as both terrifying and masterful. The movie blends modern suspense techniques with the timeless horror of lycanthropy, bringing Leigh Whannell's signature touch to the screen. If you enjoyed The Invisible Man, you're likely in for a similar tense, nail-biting experience with Wolfman. When to stream Wolfman. For those who didn't catch Wolfman in theaters, the wait for its digital release isn't long. Starting February 4th, the film is expected to become available via Premium Video on Demand, PVOD, allowing audiences at home to experience the terror in high definition. Whether you subscribe to platforms like Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, or Google Play, you can likely expect to rent the movie for a premium price during its early digital window. Although no official announcement has been made regarding a streaming service debut on platforms like Peacock, Netflix, or Hulu, we wouldn't be surprised to see Wolfman streaming exclusively on Peacock later in the year. Universal Pictures continues to prioritize its proprietary platform. Why you should watch Wolfman. If the stellar cast and the iconic werewolf legacy weren't enough to excite you, Wolfman promises to deliver a modern twist on the genre while paying homage to the original classic. With its emotionally charged story, expertly crafted suspense, and terrifying transformation sequences, it's a must-watch for horror enthusiasts. Mark your calendars for February 4th to catch all the action from the comfort of your home. Whether you're already a fan of Universal's monster universe or diving into this genre for the first time, Wolfman might just become your new horror obsession. Are you planning to stream Wolfman? Share your thoughts on your favorite werewolf movies in the comments.